Alright, so update on things. Spring, April, late April. Here's a hugel bed I made for herbs. This is gonna be a herb hugel bed. I got some chamomile on there, rosemary, basil, and I'm gonna plant some other stuff. So one cool thing about these hugel beds is the surface area is just basically larger, and so you get a larger planting area, you know, because you're talking about raised up too. So a little vertical there. So I got some oregano there in the back, and then pretty awesome. This tree here is really growing. I'm loving that. Everything's come back. My bees are doing great. This hive is just doing awesome, man. Got my cherry trees come to life. Growing some stuff from seed there. This is so awesome here. So this patch here is basically an experiment that I did to I'm trying to recover the soil. 2, I'm trying to reduce the erosion from the rain it sweeps through. And 3, I'm trying to provide some kind of a food for me and the bees. And this is just really awesome. This is 3 years into it, and I got here. These are medicinal flowers that are growing, poppies, in fact. And this is all mint mixed in with blackberry vines. And I haven't done anything. I just let this stuff grow, and it just so here's this is just awesome. It's just spreading out by itself. Here's a blackberry. It's just, I didn't plant this, it just grew. I mean, blackberries, like, they make these runners, and that's how they reproduce. And this is awesome. I got blackberries now growing everywhere. Got some over there. This is all mint, this is all clover. This is going to be great food for my bees when they flowers. And so this is so awesome here because I got mint growing up through the clover, so that way deer are not going to eat this clover. Deer love to eat clover. Clover is a great fodder for those types of animals, ranging animals. So it has a lot of nutritional value. So the deer are going to come here and they're going to eat everything, but deer hate mint. So if you mix the mint in and it grows through, then you're not going to have a problem with that. Here I got some herbs, and this is also cool because this oregano, it just grows. I mean, it just grows and grows and grows, and I got so much oregano now, and it also it produces these like suckers, and then it pops up, and I cut those suckers off and plant it in a pot like here. And so here's this huge thing of oregano. I've got so much oregano, I don't even know what to do with it all. Here's a blackberry there. So basically I got oregano, I got stuff growing everywhere. Kind of wild. And here's a section of blueberries. Most of these blueberries, I'm going to let them go this summer. I'm not gonna let them fruit, so I'm gonna try to get those guys really established, so have a better harvest for next year. And here we have a split that I made last week. So hopefully that took, and man, I mean, look at this. We're getting a massive nectar flow with all these flowers. I mean, the bees are just going crazy right now with all this, so much activity. greenhouse. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. This is just pure heaven in here. Got my pipe strawberries, and they're flowering and fruiting. And then I got some onion here, and then my roses are like, you know, going crazy. I mean, look at all these roses. I'm gonna have just a massive harvest of roses. My grapes are coming back. So look at these. These are awesome. This is so cool. I'm gonna have so crazy amount of roses here. And then here's what I'm talking about. This is all a huge blackberry that I never planted this. Okay? I never planted, I never did any of this. It's just growing wild. And look at all these. This is gonna be loaded with berries this year. And then here's some onions and some pears and these poppies are starting to bolt. Just starting to bolt. And then I was out on a business trip and all this stuff went too far and flowered, unfortunately. So awesome, man. Some onions, and these onions might be almost ready to harvest. I'm gonna do some corn in here this year. See how that goes. And pawpaws are ready. I gotta take care of these flowers and do that, pollinate them. So I got, you know, these strawberries here. I never planted these. They're just runners, and there's a blackberry. I never planted that. It's just stuff just kind of grows on its own, and that's what permaculture is all about. It's very low maintenance. So here's a blackberry runner. Looks like there's two here, and I didn't plant that. That's just growing there. The idea is you're just gonna get food growing everywhere. You're gonna start things out small and simple, and then you just let it grow. And you know, you do minimal maintenance, minimal work, minimal labor, and things just take care of themselves and they just grow. So here's the hugel mound that I have a video on me making that, and it's doing really well. Just a little pawpaw here that I planted. So I got some bunch of different stuff. I got watermelons, I got cucumbers, I got pumpkins, all this stuff growing. Cantaloupe. It's all growing on that mound. So let's see how that goes. And then raspberry patch is coming back. And then here, this is really cool. This this has tons of cherries growing on it. So see these little. So there's so many. There's probably 1,000 cherries on this tree, and this is the first time this has happened. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Hopefully it's gonna be. I'll get cherries. That'll be awesome. And then there's a June berry that I planted. Raspberries are coming back. Pawpaws are flowering. I'm trying to grow currants. I really love black currants. You can make a really awesome, delicious currant juice and stuff. And then here's this blueberry, man, and you know, just words can't explain, can't describe this, how awesome I feel about this thing. And this is a June berry that flowered, and it looks like I'm gonna get the berries. That's gonna be awesome. You know, that's just awesome. Oh, man, look at this. Fucking damn. Oh man, look at all the flowers on this pawpaw. Damn. These flowers, man, they're so cool that they look like meat and they smell like meat, rotten meat. And then here's a bed of potatoes, and my loquat is doing good. Some tulips coming in here that I can't even remember planting those. And then this lemon tree is coming to life. It's starting to grow new leaf, and Here's a really awesome, I love this Asian pear. Oh, look at that, it's growing new shoots. This is so cool, man. So hopefully I'll get some fruits from this dude. It flowered quite vigorously. I got some strawberries from last year growing in there. And then, yeah, look at that. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I love how these things grow, these new shoots, and just get bigger and bigger and badder. And here we got some blueberries that, like I said, I'm not really gonna let the blueberries go too much this year. I want them to get more established. I want all my blueberries to turn into that one over there, because that one's badass. My fig is coming to life. This one is coming to life, and it looks like I got gonna get some figs this year from this dude. But, this is a little bit worrisome. It doesn't look good, this one here, unfortunately. Looks like I'm gonna lose it. Sphinx is there. Here's just some potatoes and stuff growing that I never planted that. Here's just some strawberries that are mixed in with this clover. So hopefully I can, just eat some strawberries. And I got vegetables. I got all stuff growing everywhere. Cucumber. So here, this bed is peppers, cucumbers, bell peppers, a whole bunch of different peppers, and corn and cucumber and tomatoes. And this is my patch of onions, and here's green onions, and here is all different stuff. So this is just so awesome, so badass. This is my heaven right here.